Hello, my friends. Welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, April 18th, 2023. This is Jennifer. I'm outside once again because I have two more finishes to share with you guys. Both of these are orphan block quilts. The one on this side was actually a table runner that I bought at Austin Creative Reuse, I think spring last year. I paired it with a panel that I had. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, but once I got the red binding on, I think it looks great and it's really fun. It's different. The colors actually do go together. It's harder to see from a distance, but they really do. The other orphan block quilt was a top that I pieced during BFF retreat last year. I think these came from Suzanne. Suzanne, you'll have to let me know if that's right or not. I can't remember. They were the one block wonder block. I actually added the gray corners to make the block square because I didn't want to have to piece them the way they were. So I made them all square and then I pieced them together, and the finish is what we have here. I did a brown binding on this one, a red binding on this one, as I already mentioned, and I just did a meander all over. These are larger, close to like, I don't remember the actual measurements, guys, because I'll measure them again after I watch them, but they're like 40 by 50-ish, and I will be sending these to Jules for her Project Linus in Albuquerque because they've been needing some larger quilts. And speaking of Jules, I'm about to get in trouble because I don't think she knows I did this, because she would have said something if she did. I needed some thread. I was running out of the white glide thread that I like to quilt with, and I've also been using it on my embroidery machine, which is why I was running out of it. So I ordered a couple of spools from Hip Stitch, where Jules works in Albuquerque. And because I was placing an order from the store where she works, I decided to buy her kit, which I'm pretty sure Jules doesn't know. Jules, hi, I love you. I went ahead and bought the kit. This is a kit that she designed the pattern for. It is for this awesome stripy fabric, and it's a really simple pattern, simple kit. And I just decided that if I was gonna be paying for shipping anyway, I was gonna support my best friend and get her first kit. And I don't know if I'll have time to make this anytime soon, but I'm definitely going to make it at some point. I'm going to hold on to it until I have the chance. Which brings me to my next thing. So I have mentioned to you guys previously that we have been looking to move. My husband and I have actually been talking about moving since 2019. We had some plans that, 2020 happened. It's our plans started going awry in 2019, but so fast forward to 2023, and here we are. And we knew that this was going to be the year that we were just going to make this happen. And we are going to be looking at some houses this weekend. We found one we really like, but we're going to look at a couple other ones as well, just to make sure that we're seeing everything clearly. We want to make sure we're not making any knee-jerk decisions or anything like that, especially after planning for so long. But so yeah, you guys think good thoughts about that, because if things go well, we could be moving by the end of the summer. So cross your fingers, think good thoughts, and as soon as I have some solid information, a closing date or something like that, then I will tell you guys where we're going. I just have this, we haven't shared for so long that I'm afraid I'm going to jinx it, which I'm not a superstitious person, but so many things have gone wrong leading up to this happening, that now that it's kind of starting to happen, I'm just going to hold off a little longer, and I'll tell you guys soon. So that is going to be it for me, guys. You have a wonderful week. Have a crafty week. I will definitely see you next week. Bye.